Welcome back to Reset and Rise, where we help emerging and aspiring leaders grow with clarity, confidence, and intention. I'm Shirrell Meeks. Many professionals step into leadership roles and immediately focus on what they need to do differently. But the real shift isn't just behavioral, it's mental. So today we're talking about how to think like a leader, not just act like one. Because sustainable leadership starts in your thinking. Now let's discuss the common misunderstandings, right? Early in our careers, success is driven by execution, right? And we're rewarded for speed, accuracy, responsiveness, problem solving. So when we move into leadership, many of us simply try to do more at a higher level. But leadership isn't advanced execution. It's expanded perspective. So what do leaders think about differently, you ask? Well, strong leaders consistently think about impact versus activity, patterns versus isolated problems, trade-off versus quick fixes, long-term versus immediate relief. Where high performers ask, how do I fix this? Leaders ask, what really's driving this and what happens next? That shift changes everything. So here are 4 mental shifts of strong leaders. First, from urgent to important. Not every loud problem is a strategic one. So I want you to ask yourself these questions when thinking about a problem. What truly moves the business? What creates repeat issues? Where is the real leverage point? 2, from fixing to preventing. High performers solve problems. Leaders reduce how often problems appear. You should look for root causes, process gaps, capability gaps, unclear ownership. 3, from individual wins to system health leadership thinking, ask the following. Is the system working? Where are we over-relying on individuals? What breaks when one person is out? And 4, from being right to being effective. This is a maturity shift. Sometimes leadership requires pacing change, sequencing decisions, managing readiness, choosing time over speed. Effectiveness beats correction. Now, I want you to ask yourself these things. Am I reacting or anticipating? Am I fixing or diagnosing? Am I busy or strategic? Awareness is the beginning of leadership growth. Leadership is not just a new title. It's a new lens. And the earlier you strengthen your leadership thinking, the more confidently you'll navigate complexity, pressure, and growth. Because when your thinking expands, your leadership naturally follows. And remember, you always have the power to reset and rise.